I got a mouth in the game.
Hello, I'm Fletcher, and I'm going to do this pleasant documentary program based on people's collectibles, people's hobbies, collecting things. I will collect them myself, as you've just seen. I'm going to embark on a worldwide journey through Skype to discover what people collect, and it's a good idea to get a worldwide perspective. So I'll just briefly go through what I have. This area here of my room lies my favourite collectible items. These are the 1/6 scale range of figures. G.I. Joe on this side to the left, Batman on this side on the lower section, Harvey Dent Two-Face, Star Wars. What I like about collecting these things is that the immense detail they put into this is very incredible. And my last figure is Darth Vader. And over here is going to be the main base of my activities through Skype. At the moment I've got one person on Skype waiting to chat to me. I'm going to interview him about his collectibles, his life as a collector and so on. So let's get started.
Hey.
Hello mate, how you doing?
Hi, yeah. My name is Dean, or Dino, as everyone calls me, and I'm from Braintree in Essex.
What do you collect?
What I collect is basically movie memorabilia. You know, a lot of the stuff that I've liked since I was a kid, from the 80s, from Star Wars, probably one of the earliest movies that resonated with me the most when I was a kid. I get a lot of Star Wars collectibles, but I got Darth Vader there from A New Hope. It really started with Lord of the Rings. I got this. I don't know if you can see this here. This is one of my first things that I started getting back into.
Cool.
It's Gandalf, and it's made by Weta Sideshow Collectibles.
My name is Christian Prieto. I'm actually in Los Angeles, California right now. I mainly collect quarter scale premium format figures from Sideshow, life-size busts, and just very few 12-inch figures. Mainly just either life-size busts or quarter scale figures.
My name is Kevin Dukes, and I live in Stafford. Most of my collection is from Sideshow Collectibles, although I do have a few from Master Replicas as well. Here you've got a one-to-one bust of the Pred Alien. That's a quarter scale of the speeder bike in Scout. A one-to-one scale Darth Vader. Moving up, you've got a few pieces of Master Replicas. That's of Star Trek, some blasters from Star Wars. The endoscope, that was the battle damage version. That's one-to-one scale again. Hellboy, that's quarter scale. Pred Alien, that's quite a hefty piece. It's probably about 1 metre long and probably about 2.5 foot tall. Arnold Schwarzenegger bust. That was the first piece I ever purchased, and that was back at the beginning of 2008.
Is that when your collection started?
That was where it pretty much started, and as soon as I purchased this, I knew straight away that it was going to go on, and I was going to be buying a hell of a lot more stuff.
My name is Stephen Koch. I'm from Riverside, California, in the United States. I primarily collect G.I. Joes, the 3 1/4 inch figures. I also collect some Transformers. I collect, the Masters of the Universe classics. Some of the older, like 80s stuff, like the Hasbro Army Ants. I also collect the Generation 1 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. G.I. Joe, that's my main cup of tea, as you could see from my background there.
My name's Steve, but I go by the name Jack Frost Juno online, and I'm from Gloucestershire in England. 1/3 scale maquettes, which are called cinema cats. Okay, these are just kind of different movie characters produced in 1/3 scale. This is Jack Sparrow. This one's Superman.
My real name's Jose Luis Figueroa. 99% of people don't know me by that name. They know me by Pitu.
So what do you collect?
Me, probably everything from whatever I love, whatever I like. Star Wars toys from Hasbro all the way up to, life-size busts, quarter-scale statues, 1/6 scale, hot toys. Pretty much everything. Let me show you what I have. Blank the Plume from Ashley Wood. Armstrong. This is a 1/6 scale Tony Nichin from 3A. Some vinyl figures up here. You can see those of Rocket World. And the only quarter scale statue I have on display at the moment, which is the Iron Man Mark 1 maquette.
A huge majority of collectors like these purchase their collectibles online, but first I wanted a local perspective from collectors to see how their hobby compares with those I spoke to over Skype. At this local store, I want to find out what local shoppers as collectors can expect and whether they prefer to purchase here or online. I'm at Model Zone now, so let's step inside and talk to some people.
I collect Batman toys. It's basically a bit of everything. I try these days to get as much of the original stuff, the 1966 stuff, because that's when I would have started collecting when I was a kid.
What do you usually hope to find when you visit here?
Well, at the moment it's the Hot Wheels stuff, which is this, but they do the smaller ones, and at the moment I'm looking for some stuff that only seems to be out in America. I go for that because it's very good quality, and it's some of them are limited edition, so that's what I tend to sort of go for now.
Do you think it will be easier to buy what you're looking for in store or over the internet?
These days it's more in the internet, on the internet really, because like I said, the stuff that I was looking for today seems to be in America. It hasn't come over here, so I get a lot of my stuff on the internet, and a lot of it is from America these days.
What do you collect then?
Mainly model railways from the steam era. So.
Okay, and what do you come here to find? What do you hope to find?
I expect a wide range, which I have got, but I expect some mostly from the rolling stock really for the right era. So if I can't find it, I'll probably look elsewhere.
And do you find it easier to find what you're looking for here the most or over the internet?
Over the internet, because I can enter the product code online and find what I'm looking for. It'll come up with search results rather than sort of trying to look through the shelves to just pull out every box and see what it is.
What types of collector's items do you think should be easiest to find here?
Limited editions or special editions, things like that. So it's easier to find than having to trawl over the internet or through the shelves to try and find something to find, or to find they've actually run out and there's no more available ever.
So what do you collect?
I collect the motorbikes, and I love for the motorbikes. That's why I collect the motorbikes. I always come over here and I wanna see what is new, because some models is new, some models is old, what I've got, what I don't have it, and in this shop I always find what I want.